Naomi Brown, and I am the Director of Residence Life and Housing, and I oversee all of the housing on campus, as well as supervising the RDs and the RA staffs. Yeah. So returning students get housed through the housing lottery process, which is all online now, which is great. We used to do it live in the DC and it was chaos, so it's nice that it's all online. That process will start at the end of March and run through April. So the process basically gives priority based on the number of credits that you've taken. So if you've been here longer and you have more credits that you've taken, or if you transferred in credits, that'll kind of give you more priority in the process. And some other things that impact your number of housing points are if you've been on the dean's list the previous semester, that positively impacts, and if you have been on academic or chapel or disciplinary probation the semester before, that negatively impacts your housing points. So everyone gets their number of housing points in an email, and so then you'll know kind of how many points you have, again based on credits and these other factors. And then you get together with your group of people that you're wanting to go for housing with. So either that's a roommate, if you're just going for a 2-person room, or it could be a whole group of people if you're going for, an apartment or a pod or something like that. And then you'll fill out a jot form that has all of your names and ID numbers and your number of total points and your housing preferences, and it gives you a chance to put, I think, your top 3 choices for each section of the lottery, and then a couple days later you'll get the results of that. So how it goes is first we'll have informational meetings that just tell you about all the ins and outs of the process, what housing is available, what the dates are, all that kind of stuff. Those will be in March. And then the first set of housing lottery is for single rooms and for room squatting. And those will remain open. Room squatting will remain open throughout the process. And that's if you are in a traditional housing, in a 2-person room, you can choose to just stay in the same room that you're in for next year. And it doesn't matter how many points or anything you have, as long as the room qualifies, you can stay there. Then the next part of the process will be basically for the upper division spaces. So we'll do the apartments first, and then the houses, and then Manoia. So each of those, like the jot form will go out. If you want that space, you can fill it out. Then you'll find out whether or not you got it. If you didn't get it, then you can apply for the next thing. If you got it, then you're done. You don't have to worry about any of the other housing. So then after all of those are done, then we'll open it up for just all kind of 2-person rooms on campus. And you fill out the form. And then on what you're not seeing on the back end for all those processes is that we're then going through that, and we're giving priority based on the number of total points people have. So a group that has the most points will get their first choice for that space, and then going down the list. So it's kind of complicated on our end, but hopefully on the student end it's not very complicated. You just have to fill out your preferences and then be watching your email to see if you got the space that you wanted or not.